Okay, it's beat up on Mona Day. Saturday, July 7th, 2012. I have a stall. And I guess I'm not living up to other people's standards again, still, whatever. I'm really over people and their expectations of things that are supposed to be a certain way. I mean, the universe just does not work like that. So we'll see what kind of judgments and expectations just seriously happen and get me wherever I guess I'm supposed to be, because I do have faith in divine right order and thy will to be done. But when people's attitudes of, oh, it's not the way I like it, oh, it's not the way I want it, oh, it's just not the way it's supposed to be. Who has the right and idea to judge any of that? That's what makes me most irritated, is that the whole idea is that, you know, things are more important to have them particular, precise. We're not flipping making nuclear flipping reactors here. It's copper trees and hand-sewn stuff. And flipping, whatever I put in there. Okay, because it's I guess it's just not good enough. You know, here I made a video to try to promote something. Oh, the video wasn't right. It wasn't good enough. Oh, let's see what else. La 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 la. Oh, if by chance it really mattered, which in a way it really doesn't matter. I think I might be a little more concerned about it. But I'm really not. It's like, okay, another new thing. Another new, let's see what happens kind of thing. Yeah, Pluto, Mars, and Uranus, alright. Ah! Burn damn bridges. It just seems like there's just too many people thinking it all has to be their third-dimensional way instead of the way of the universe, which is really going to counteract a lot of good things. And if things seem to fail and go away, that's okay too. It's not like the first time. It's just, if we're not building karma anymore, then what the heck is all the crap about? Because then there shouldn't be any crap if the karma is all paid in full. It's all but a dream. It's all but a dream. So I really, even though my freedom and my spirit believes things could be a certain way, other people who think they have the power to make judgment are gonna do such a thing, and it's just like so funny. You know, that's like driving, and when the guy cuts in front of you, you know, you're supposed to give him the space, not get mad at him. They got shit on their mind too. They got life happening as well. All kinds of things going on. But Mona's really not ever kicked out of anywhere, and here I am feeling like I'm getting kicked out of somewhere where I really have appreciated being. But since the malehood, or the ownerhood, or the power players, heck, I shouldn't even be talking about this and putting it on flipping YouTube, because I just might be found out to be an authentic individual who really gives a shit about trying, about helping, about succeeding. In whatever way I can. For it's thy will that's making it happen, not just my will. I will into creation to try to get other people to have things that they might like to have. Ooh, look it. Let's see if I can get him. Can I get him? Oh, he went. There was a hawk. Messages. La 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 la. So, as in my other videos, there's no sense in trying to have expectations. And if my videos are rocky or bouncy or whichever, it's the moment in the now. And I guess a lot of people just don't understand what being in the moment of the now is. Some lessons to be learned. Whose mirrors are we looking at, or who's looking in the mirrors? What reflection am I giving to the point of where I've now intimidated or made somebody ashamed because somebody tried to put out effort to do promoting and to try to say that, hey, this is going on. And of course it wasn't professional, because I am not a professional. Far from being a professional. And if their flippin' ads would be working, then wouldn't that mean that they would have people in there buying things and making more money for them and doing all that other stuff? Well, yeah, I would think so, but no. No accountability, no appreciation, no just, trying to be a friend. Doesn't mean I have to go and do things that are against my will of my morals or common sense. I have tried to achieve everything possible to make everything happen in its right way. And if people cannot see that, that is not my doing. It's just not my doing. With the lovely summer here, 4th of July over, had a terrific gathering. Saw a few fireworks through the tree line. I love those. And I don't even know if you can hear me because of the hum here. But when one door closes, another one should open. And if it's not a door, then it should be a window. We'll see what happens. It is rather amazingly funny. Maybe it's the way I dress. Maybe it's the way I smoke. Maybe it's the way. Oh, how dare you. No Mona, no Mona, no Mona. So, for me to try to help, I think I might as well quit trying to think about helping. But then there goes my mission here of what I'm doing for this thing called life. I mean, my gosh. And then somebody doesn't even have the balls to tell me what I'm doing. Or not, or whichever. And this cute little bag. Holds all kinds of goods. Get yours today. Yeah, it's only, what, $12? All hand sewn, all hand stitched. It carries real nice on the shoulder. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is not my first time having to deal with people's expectations, ideologies, and illusions. It's a great dream if we don't lose it. I had a mother-in-law who used to say, you can't make any promises or IOUs on ice. So, since it's gotten a little cold and frozen in this arena of this area, I should be saying something spiritual. Something to the point of where, hey, Pluto's going to make changes like that. Uranus is going to bring the unusual occurrences, which was that. And Mars is going to put the energy of the effort out there. So people want to fight. People want to tear things apart. People want to flip and make things happen in their arena. Not everybody's arena. It should be for everybody. It shouldn't just be for each individual. It should be for the guy next door, upstairs, and next county over. Not flipping just for ourselves here. I don't get this. These are the changes. These are what is happening. Where ideologies of, oh, we gotta make that money happen, or, oh, it's gotta work out this way because this is what I had planned to goal. Not what the universe has given us. Here's your window. You want it stained glass or clear? I mean, we do have some free will of choice on how this stuff happens, but not how other people react over things that are minuscule. Oh my gosh. Ah! And then even when they're the big things you have to let go. And what do they say, let God? I call it universal law. Divine right order. What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do, what to do, what to do. Well, as things are in change, and the birds aren't even really talking right now, my goodness, it's just that kind of Saturday morning, July 7th, 2012. What the heck? I mean, what the heck? May we all look within to see how it is that is without, to the point of where it actually might do some harm. If I was harming somebody, I could see, yeah, do me this favor, get me the heck out of Dodge. But when I'm not harming anybody, I'm not doing anything against anybody. That's the whole thing. It was not set to do anything against anybody. It was set to the point of where, hey, I thought the video came out pretty good for it being that little tiny Canon camera I'm using. What, 10 pixels? Or, yeah, 4x zoom, 10 megapixels. I think my videos and my camera and my pictures come out pretty darn good. And I'm very proud of what I achieve. And if any other buddy doesn't like it, then I guess they have to deal with their own maker, because my maker thinks it's pretty darn cool. There's some birdies singing again, and the message of the hawk, and change, just big changes, 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 changes. I mean, I really do not assume to think that I know everything that I'm doing and that it's all correct. Never, never, never. But at least I do it with intent from my heart to make it at least be creative enough to say, hey, either somebody gets an interest or they don't. If there's 360 degrees in a circle, well, I guess there's 360 opinions. How many are we going to take to make it a yay, and how many are we going to take to make it a nay? Or is it just because somebody might have the dollars and the ideas and the expectations? I'm not in control of this stuff. I'm only in control of what I can do. I cannot control the outside things. It's like my friend who called in about the California wildfires. Some guys went out to put out the fire before it got rampaging big. And the cops came and told them no. And then they set up more fire lines, which would make it much more raging big. So this was a man-made disaster, not a creation-made disaster, because man was trying to be out there, or at least by God's will for man to go and put it out. And then it wasn't allowed by law? Where's this? We really all need to get our heads out of our asses about what is going on here, who we are, how our footprints flipping get into the daily existence of life. Whew. I'm just really in one of those I can't believe it modes. My intent is always unconditional love, sharing the joy, and creating an essence of awareness. And basically, that's what I tried to do, and then I got kicked in the butt. But that's alright too, because, I guess everybody's got to have their times, and their down moments, and their flipping, oh my gosh, surrendering to a false illusion of somebody's expectations of ideologies, I think I need to have a fresh one. I will be back. I will be back. And hopefully Monday your malware is not on your computer, or that you have no malware. Because there's so much out there just trying to finagle and get us and hurt us. What sense all this makes, I don't know. What reality they're in, I don't know. All I know is I know I am worth every little bit of essence and energy that I put out there for others. Not just myself. I mean, I'm doing these things so maybe a little warm fuzzy or an unconditional love of a presence, or just to see that everything is as it is. Well, I'm not wrong. Not wrong at all. Jeez. How much more fun can we have? Woohoo! Where's the balloons? Where's the party favors? It's barely noon and I'm ready to start drinking, and I don't drink. But anyway, I hope everybody's weekend is good, and that we're all finding some kind of love somewhere, because we all sure need that little ray of hope. That ray of faith. That ray of it will work out in the divine right order for universal law, because Creator has given us this to go ahead and have it happen. So I'm trying not to take it personally. I'm trying not to let things as they are take it away from where it is that it is. It just doesn't make sense to me, but then who am I? You know, give permission to go ahead and let that rope out a little bit, but then again, when they realize you might have just gone almost to the edge of that rope, to pull you flipping right back. It just, you know, say one thing, do another. Say two different things at the same time, which is completely uncommunicative. I mean, I just don't know anymore what society really thinks it should have earned, have, or even accomplished by putting others down, basically almost like just, you know, giving them no way to do anything but a rope to hang themselves. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of death, or any other kind of transitions that happen. Doesn't mean I don't get the nervous tension and other shit from it, but my gosh. Everybody needs to flip and relax and let things occur the way they're supposed to, instead of trying to take so much control. You're going to flip and intimidate and flip and, you know, harm others with your intent. No matter which way it is. Anyway, I am sending out peace and love and every other thing that would become a warm fuzzy for the whole wide world, especially Mother Earth, since she's the most important reason why we're here. So, later, bye.